Hey, yeah, it's your girl Butterfly. Guess what? Guess what it is? It is Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. And guess what? I'm still recuperating. I'm still recuperating, but I'm here and I'm on fire, baby. I'm here and I'm on fire. Let me tell you what this Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday is going to be about, right? It's simple. It's simple. Show up in places where nobody expects you to be. Show up in places where nobody expects you to be. This is the thing about life. If we don't show up, nobody will know who we are. If we don't show up, we won't know who we are. Feel what I'm telling you. Feel what I'm telling you on this Teach Yourself Something Tuesday. And guess what? Hug yourself, baby. Hug yourself. Because when you hug yourself, oh, baby, you automatically produce a smile, right? Correct. Show up for yourself in places where nobody expects you to show up. And that nobody that expects you to show up could possibly well be yourself. It could be ourselves. We could be the person. We could be the person. We could be the reason that we are not showing up. It's hard sometimes. It's hard to get out the bed. It's hard to get out the house. It's hard to get up. It's hard out here. It's not easy. It's not easy. But let me tell you what it is. It's worth it. It's worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it to put in the effort. So when people want certain things out of you, it's because they know that you can do it. Know how they know you can do it? Because they've seen you do it before. They've seen you do it consistently. They've seen you do it on a regular, right? Teach yourself how to show up in places where you belong. That's how you become visible. That's how you stay relevant, especially when you have a craft and a talent that you are steady working on and managing, right? You steady working on this craft. You steady working on this talent. You are managing your life. It's not about the other people in the beginning. In the beginning, it's about you. So we have to teach ourselves. We have to be on a constant path. We got to be willing. We got to be able, right? And when I say able, I'm talking about able-bodied human beings because not all of us are able-bodied. Some of us have a lot of ailments. Mental health is a big factor. Physical health is a big factor. Sometimes we can't show up, but when we can, oh baby, get out there. Get out there. Let people know that you are about your business. Let people know that you are consistent with you, that you love you, you nurture you, you protect you, you lift you, you gift you, and most of all, you support you. You support you. Sometimes we look for outside support, outside love, outside protection, but nobody has to give that. We are not in an entitlement society. We are not. I know a lot of people think that we are, but we are not. We're not entitled to certain things, right? And because we're not entitled to them, we gotta go get it. We gotta go get it. We gotta go get it. We gotta put a fire under us. That means that we gotta be okay with the good, the bad, the indifferent, because it's not going to be good all the time. And so in the process of teaching ourselves something new, we have to teach ourselves that it's not going to be good all the time. It's not going to be A1. It's not going to be 100. It might be 50. We might not plan for it to be 50, but it might be 50. And if that's the best 50 we got, guess what? That's a good job. That's a good job. That's a good deed, y'all. It's not easy out here. We know it. We know it. But I'm going to tell you, as long as you're in the teaching mode and you're steady able to teach yourself, you're steady able giving yourself permission to be the better version of what you were yesterday. Now, I can't talk about tomorrow because tomorrow not here yet. But I can't, and yesterday is gone. All I can do is talk about right now, right here in this moment. And what are we doing to teach ourselves how to show up in places where no one expects us to be and that no one happens to be ourselves, right? Because it starts with us. It starts here. This is home, right? This is home. And we want this thing to steady beat consistently. Yeah, sometimes have irregular beats because of certain things. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, it starts with home. It starts with us. Whatever we nurture, protect, provide, feed into here, it's going to come out here. Whatever we feed in here, it's going to come out here. That's just the way it goes. That's life, y'all. That's life. That's what we call life. Now, the other part of what we call life is living it. That means we're showing up. We're going to show up consistently. We're going to show up with a smile. We're going to show up sometimes with aches and pains. We're going to show up sometimes not quite all together on lovely upstairs, as my grandfather used to say. Ain't none of us all together lovely upstairs, but knowing how to manage and maintain and show up is important. That's something that we have to learn. That's something we have to teach. That's something we have to instill in ourselves. And then if we have families, we instill into our children. And so we raise a better generation of people, right? We're raising a better generation of people. Y'all, this is your girl Butterflyy. I am an 11-time published author. I am a motivational speaker. I am a playwright. There are many things that I am, but I am for hire. I have to say that. I got to put that in there, that I am for hire. I can come in, I can light up a room. That's what I do. That's what I do. I try to be my authentic self all the time. And sometimes that being that authentic self means that we have to pull our own coattail. Pulling our own coattail is teaching ourselves something new on this Tuesday. Teaching ourselves how to show up. How to show up. How to be wonderful. How to be amazing. How to be awesome. How to be magnificent. Y'all know why I come in here? I come here for you. I come here for me. Come in for me. Come in for you. Because we all can learn something every day. I have a podcast. I'm also a podcaster. It's called Life and Bullshit. Take what you need and leave the rest on the floor. And the reason I say that is because I may not be the person that you want to hear the message from. I may not be the person that you need to hear the message from. It may be someone else that you prefer. And that's why there are millions of motivational and encouraging people, because I may not be your cup of tea, and that's okay. We're not everybody's cup of tea, but I can tell you what I am. I am determined to always share this light and this love and this enthusiasm and this empowerment, because guess what? I lived in a dark place for a long time. I know what it is to live in a dark place. And although a lot of people didn't know I didn't live in a dark place, you know why? I'm going to tell you why real quick. Because I came from old school. And old school say you don't wear it on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So I never wore it on my shoulder. But I have had some dark places and some dark times. And those days are over. You hear me? They are over. And they're over because guess what? I finally put in the work. I finally put in the work. And when I started putting in the work started working for me. I had to teach myself how to show up, even on the days when I didn't feel like it. I had to teach myself how to show up, even on the occasions when I didn't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I had to keep going. So that's what I need y'all to do on this Teach Yourself Something New Tuesday. I need you to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I need you to show up, show up, show up, show up in places that nobody expects you to be, and that nobody starts with you. I am your girl Butterflyy. Go on and get your slice of pizza. When that red gravy dies just on your stomach, and it will. Go on and get you some ice cream, because ice cream makes everything better. I promise you it do. I had ice cream yesterday, and I had ice cream the day before. I'm going to have some ice cream today, too, you know. Once you finish with that ice cream, go on and get you a drink. Y'all, the seasons is changing. Not as quickly as we want, because it's fall time, but it's still 80 and 90 degrees in a lot of places. Let me tell you what to go on and do. Get you something to drink. Get you something healthy. I'm still a little bit raspy, so I'm going to go on and drink me some ginger and lemon tea until I could get this off of me. But let me tell you what I need you to do. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Hug yourself one more time. Baby, do you know when you hug yourself, you automatically produce a smile? It's in my DNA, y'all. I love you. I love you because I'm willing and I'm able. I'm willing and I'm able. I have a lot of things coming up this weekend. I have some things coming up. The rest of this month, I have a couple of things coming up. So that means I have to show up for me. So I have to teach myself week in and week out to keep doing what I'm doing so that I can show up and be the fabulous person that I need to be. And I want you to do the same thing. Until tomorrow, y'all, for Work On It For Yourself Wednesday. Y'all be safe and careful, because out there, times have changed. It's dangerous out there, and nobody knows what the future holds, right? But be as safe and as careful as you can be. This your girl Butterflyy. I'm signing off until tomorrow for Work On and For Yourself Wednesday. What are we going to work on tomorrow, y'all? What that fire going to be up under us tomorrow, y'all? What's that fire going to be? I don't know just yet, but it will be a fire. I'll see y'all later.